You're watching NewsView with Lee Sullivan.
Welcome back. It's NewsView. I'm visiting with Ron Hart, kind enough to stop by and visit with me on the show, analyst, when he is here locally from time to time in Rosemary Beach. It is, as everyone in Bay County knows, the better part of the Gulf Coast area. I mean, we hear it all the time, and when you go over there and you look at it visually, it can't you can't help but argue that it's really nice over there. It is really nice over there.
Nice people.
And enjoy your time over there, I'm sure.
I do. We used to spend time in Boca Grande, south of here, but we found out there's a lot of Northerners there. We prefer to be around Southerners.
Right, right. I hope I had an opportunity to meet your wife, Jackie, a beautiful lady. She obviously has a vision problem. I hope it's gotten better since you snuck up on her.
The age will make it worse.
Listen. We talk about the media, castigate the media, at least I do, and rightfully so, I believe. How complicit do you believe the media is in the socialization of the United States of America?
95% of the people in the media are liberals. They're Democrat liberals. Most get into the media business because they want to change the world. Their mindset is they were taught by their college professors, of which they become complete ideologues of their college professors, who are also liberal, that somehow they can go out and change the world through media. So not only what they say and decide they want to cover in the form of stories, it's their omissions that are very interesting to me. Don't know if you heard it recently, but there's a North Carolina state senator, who is anti-gun. I mean, every piece of legislation.
Ain't that cute?
Anti-gun. He shoots an intruder in his house.
Really?
I mean, it barely got, I saw it on the internet. I didn't see it on the major news stations.
Right. No.
But by omitting a very titillating story, a very poignant story from the major media, they have set back the Second Amendment for people. They don't want people to think that, hey, the guns are being used to shoot intruders. And
by people that don't want guns.
Yeah, by a hypocrite who says he doesn't want guns. He's fought all the gun lobbies, but he's got a gun in his house and he shoots an intruder. So not only what they do and decide to put on the shows, is what they omit, the stories they don't go after, the human nature stories of an entrepreneur, the Horatio Alger stories of people being self-sufficient without government help, doing well for themselves.
Why in the world do people that are provided all the things, all of the opportunities that these people have been provided by this country through this system, why would they be so hard about destroying that?
They don't view it as being provided by this country. They view it as some sort of birthright. I don't know. I don't know when rights basically obligations in the Constitution have also become rights. Health care is now a right. I didn't see that in the did you see it in the Constitution?
Really?
I mean, you have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You don't have the right to happiness.
And that was originally property, the pursuit of property.
Right.
And they had to change it to happiness for politically correct issues.
Exactly. And the 10th Amendment, I mean, the federal government's taking on more and more. I'm surprised the states don't fight that a little bit, because anything not explicitly given to the federal government should go to the states. I think you're going to get a lot of lawsuits on this Obamacare. The fact that they're paying Ben Nelson's $300 billion for Nebraska, he shook down Obama. He had to shake down his own party. I mean, Harry Reid had to pay his own Democrat party to get votes for Obamacare and paid him $300 billion tax money to pay for his Medicare. He shook the government down. He should be in jail for that, in my view. Where is it going? I don't know. Maybe we look to Chavez. We look to some socialist country, the direction we're heading. Maybe we look to California first. What's happening in California, because it was probably the first liberal state that taxed a lot, and businesses are leaving there they're fleeing like rats out of a sinking ship.
Unless you're in the devil weed business, and
smell some weed.
Yeah, they're looking for.
They legalized it. Yeah,
Michael Phelps maybe to be on a box of.
As a libertarian, I don't care about that. I think the pot thing is not a big deal. California did legalize it. What's cool about California, though, they got legalized pot, which you can pretty much buy at Walmart from an illegal alien. So it's like they don't care either way.
Well, and I guess my reference is it's illegal if you want to do it, but it's okay if the government wants to do it. It's sort of like gambling. And,
let's think about the government. Let's think what they're in. They're almost like a mafia thug. Let's think about what the government's in, what they're making. Alcohol, tobacco, huge taxes on tobacco. gambling. They have to wet their beak in everything, right?
Right.
And the only thing they don't have is prostitution, is killing them. They don't have that. They tried to run the Mustang Ranch. They fumbled, lost the Mustang Ranch. They had a bordello out in Nevada. If you can't make money
if you
selling,
can't run a whorehouse,
you're selling liquor.
If you can't run a whorehouse, you're
your business acumen's not there.
Right.
It's
I mean,
not there. And they fumbled it. They ran into bankruptcy. So they wet their beak in all the major vices, and they are somehow the moral authority on everything else. I don't understand it.
Ron Hart. We'll be right back.